Well, now something big is happening across America, and it's flying under the radar while everyone is focused on No Kings protests and Trump remodeling the White House. BlackRock, one of the largest asset managers on earth, which owns just about everything, appears to be quietly buying up huge pieces of the U.S. energy grid. But don't worry, they say it's all about building infrastructure for artificial intelligence, so don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. I spent a lot of time reading BlackRock's website, and they lay it all right out there. They say it in their own words. Quote, the need for AI data centers, the energy to support them is helping to create a generational opportunity in infrastructure today. They go on, if you're bullish on AI and AI adoption, then you have to be bullish on the power and utilities and the infrastructure. So I guess that's why we're buying all of it. So here's the thing. In certain states, BlackRock is already in the driver's seat on a lot of this, controlling the power grid. In places like Minnesota, Tim Walz's state, communist state of Minnesota at this point, BlackRock is already in control. A recent deal would hand them one of the region's major utilities, and they're acquiring a lot of vital infrastructure there, according to the Minnesota Power. And regulators are approving a $6.2 billion acquisition of the utility Minnesota's power parent company by BlackRock's infrastructure arm, despite some serious concerns about higher electricity rates. And what you're seeing right here on your screen is the next asset about private equity, because who cares about higher energy costs? But the watchdog group Private Equity Stakeholder, they flagged BlackRock's bid for another giant that they want to buy, the AES Corporation. They call this an alarming takeover spree, saying that BlackRock is moving aggressively to control America's power grid through private equity acquisitions, potentially to serve the firm's own data center developments, end quote. But if you dive deeper, there's actually a clear motive here. Utilities in regulated markets have customers who are locked in. They're captive. They can't go anywhere. Like these, what are you going to do? Like go off the grid and just not use power anymore? I guess. Like if you got like some solar panels and you had your own generator or something, but you're captive. They have no choice but to pay your energy rates. Like it's just like in Portugal, for instance. The country sold off its energy grid to China. Prices skyrocketed. The Portuguese government have no choice but to pay for it. So China owns and runs Portugal's electric grid because they were so wildly into debt. Like, hey, what can we sell off to make some money here? We'll just sell off our entire electric grid to China. Okay. The Portuguese government just handed over the keys to that.